Hi everybody and welcome or welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. We're in Lookout Landing, which is not where we left off in the last video. That is because in between last time and today, I did try to collect a few of those materials that we needed for the armor upgrades. And I was able to upgrade a few things, definitely not all. I'm still missing quite a bit of stuff. I made an entire checklist. We're still missing, for example, mighty thistles, which I have no idea how to get because I've barely found any so far. For the climbing bandana, we're missing stuff. We're missing so much stuff still, but I was able to upgrade at least a few pieces, so that's something. And there's a few things that I want to do here. First of all, I do want to get another stamina vessel. In the last video or so, I was talking about getting more hearts now that I have 3 full circles, but then I realized I never got that full circle, so I want to do that, and after it will feel right to get more hearts. So this is going to be the last stamina vessel, for now at least. After I'm going to get a ton of hearts. But this just feels right. So we've got the 3rd circle full. And we're back to 0 Lights of Blessing for now. And then I realized when I came here that after completing the regional phenomena, there are some changes here, and we do want to see if there's anything I can do about that. First of all, I realized when I wanted to go to the shop that Hestu was there, and that there's some weird people? Or people doing weird things, basically. Let's talk to him first. Hi Link, morning. You shopping? I hear that the shop owner, Mubs, wants to expand her offerings. I was considering adding some more shelves for her. Mubs used to run a general store back in her home village. So she's got a lot of tight connections in the trade. She stocks goods from all kinds of regions. I've realized she's got quite interesting things, so let's see. We know she's from Lurelin village, which I haven't seen yet. I'm worried about everyone back home in Lurelin village. I keep hoping they got away from the pirates. Me too. We're so fortunate to have refuge here. I can't say the same for everyone else. The village is way out to the east, on the edge of East Necluda to the southeast. That's a lot of directions. There's nowhere nearby for them to run to. Rosal's the village leader, so he'd be the first to know how things shook out back home. But we've got no way to reach him. Never thought something like this would happen in our peaceful little hometown. Are you a customer? Oh, you must have overheard the bad news. We were speaking freely because we didn't figure any customers would come by at this hour. Well, what time is it? Village attacked by pirates. Yeah, I am gonna check that out, ladies. I just don't know when. Yeah, that's great. It's 6 AM. It is a little early. That's fair. I am gonna purchase these. Because I had to battle quite a few Lionels. I had to check some locations of base level Lionels that we've battled before because I needed some of their materials. And I used up quite a few arrows and I'm trying to restock. Everything else you can keep. But what are you doing here? Oh, they've expanded their lineup! His voice. I think there's not too much I can still expand. I cannot expand the weapon stash. I cannot expand that one. I think the shield one is the only one, yeah. I never used that many shields, but I guess it's fine. At least once I have all the expansions, I can tell how many Korok seeds I have in total. I think it's ridiculous that there's no way to tell. Because I always only see how many I have at the moment. But as I keep giving them away to Hestu, I never know how many I have in total. So that's definitely something I want to know, though. The thing is, I think I can have like 4 lines of slots, right? So we're still missing 5. Okay, I can't do any more. But that's at least something. I also already went ahead and got the... it's 3 new batteries. Because of the battles that I did in the depths. I also battled a few Lionels, a few Froxes. Okay, these are training here. I did get a few more large crystallized charges, so we got up to like 350 crystallized charges. Oh, Spot, where did you get off to? Are you missing a horse? Well, look who it is. I sure can't thank you enough for helping our mini stable be built. I did not read that. Heard me talking to myself, did you? Spot is the name of my beloved horse, you see. Truth be told, he's missing. Ran away just before the stable was built. Before? Well, it's been a while. Well, he's always been a meek horse, so I can't imagine he's run off too far. He's beautiful. Just one look at his silky, gentle beige coat and you'd know it was him. Because you'd recognize his unique gray dappling too. That's the reason I call him Spot in the first place. I was gonna say, if he's beige, why would you call him Spot? That one that's eating right now looks more like Spot. A horse like him, I bet you he's someplace with a nice view, taking in the sights. Just wish I didn't have so much trouble climbing to high places these days. Well, how did the horse get up to a high place? Where would he be? Spot? Would it make sense to turn on the sensor for horses? Or will that just recognize any... Well, it will recognize any horse. Of course, it will recognize the horses from the stables too. I don't have a real idea on where to look. I think I'm just gonna... If he says he's not too far, then he's probably... Oh, maybe he's up here? Well, high places, and you'd have to climb. So maybe that rock, I guess? If it's not that, then I'm gonna just walk around the perimeter. The region around Lookout Landing and let you know once I find that horse. I think I am gonna kill these guys though, because I think I'm also missing a Goblin horn for my upgrades. So let's get rid of him. That should be quick! I was gonna jump. Promise I was gonna jump. I haven't battled one of these in a while. Especially not a red one. I've battled lots of silver ones. Okay, let's get the Goblin horn. Yeah, okay. So let's check that rock, because that's my suspicion. However, the sensor didn't pick up on a horse. I feel like what the sensor is picking up is still the horses from the stable. So there was nothing around that rock in the back, so I turned around and my sensor started picking up a horse again. I'm hoping it's not the horses in Lookout Landing in the mini stable. I'm gonna follow its trail. Okay, there's many horses. Oh, that must be him. That must be him. Do I have to catch him? Like a normal horse? Like stealth and stuff? Just want to see if I can take a special picture of him. I don't think so. He's just gonna be a horse, right? Yeah, horse. And do I have stealth food? I do. So let's use it. That must be him because I've never seen that type of horse before. So let's get him. He's very sweet. I can tell why it's the guy's favorite. How is he not scared of Sidon? I would have been scared. Alright, let's take this guy back to his owner. Maybe I can keep him. Hello, look who's back. Oh, Spot, where did you get off to? Spot, it's really you. Are you hurt? Hungry? Oh, Spot, you had me worried sick. What if you were attacked by monsters? It looks like I'm in your debt yet again. Thank you so much for bringing my Spot back to me. It's not much, but here's a little reward for reuniting me with my best friend. Hey, he was close enough. It wasn't too much work. Oh, thank you. That is a swift carrot. The signature crop of Kakariko Village. I feel like we should have been able to do this way before. Well, can I register him? You've already registered 10 horses. Well, I'll let one go. Let's see. Like this one here. Speed 2. Speed 3, stamina 4. This one here can go. I'm gonna miss you, but we of the Stable Association are happy to take in and look after this new friend of yours, rest assured. With that, preparations are complete. Okay. Speed and stamina both on 3, so he's not the greatest. Yeah, you can have... well, his name's gonna be Spot, I suppose. Yeah. No, he can be Spot. He can still be Spot. I'm probably not gonna use him all that much because he's a little slow. But I think it's cute. He's sweet. He's special. Fine. For now, I'll take him with me. And I do want that reward, even though I don't think it's gonna be anything interesting. And having a slow horse is better than having no horse. What's up with you? You don't have a quest. It's weird, I still haven't found a single one of these stone slates. How's the research going? You've come back, I see. Wordsworth has already finished deciphering the stone tablet. If you're really that interested, perhaps you ought to search for the other 12? Yeah, there should be some clue up above. Right, that was... it's connected to those flower thingies. So we should try and get back up and check out the flower thing again. But why can't I see it from here? Isn't it usually you can see them? Let me check if I can find a rock that will take me at least to a decent height. I do want to get a hold on that, because I have to find 12 of those, so I suppose there's one in each region or so, or each map section. So I should have been able to find quite a few of those already, but I haven't. So let's find a rock that just fell down. There's none though. Maybe it's not the moment. Okay, so there was no rock around. So I think that's it for Lookout Landing for now. But I also wanted to check in with the stables, because I don't remember which one it was, but I stopped by a stable on my search for materials, and Penn was there with a quest, and it was a stable I had already visited, so let's check that out. Okay, yeah, here we have him. New Seren stable. Unbelievable. What was unbelievable?
Oh.
Careful there, partner. You went and scared all the little birds away. You go storming around like that, and it won't just be birds you send flying for the hills. It's fine, though. I did hear some interesting chirps and wobbles from them. I don't want to say this too loud and start a panic, but rumors are spreading about Princess Zelda, that she's been seen riding some mysterious beast. Wait, we've heard about that before. It's said to be a mountain of a beast too, one with huge, brutal tusks. My little reporters had never seen something so frightening. Of course, what made it far worse was that it seemed like the princess herself was controlling this terrifying creature. I feel like I've heard that before. But if this terrifying monster exists, then the implications make this a very, very huge story. You know, there were guests at this stable talking about some kind of rumored beast. My little bird informants told me that there have been a number of sightings in the subtropical region to the south. If we want to learn more, we should dive beak first into the stable and others to see if there's any other rumors. We just need to peck away at this until we figure out if it's an enticing truth or an elaborate fiction. Okay, well, at least we get some information here. Yeah, we've definitely talked to these before. The rumored beast. Go to any stable in Hyrule and you'll find people excited about the rumored beast. Okay. So it's visiting stables. So we visited this one. There's the Snowfield stable. I think I had already talked to Penn here when I came here first. Okay, he's definitely here. Curious case for sure. Yeah, that's the horse. The horse ran away. We've got a real hill to climb here before we have our story. Yep. I described the horse. It was a golden coat. Yeah, okay. I did get gallop north of here. Then I'm definitely gonna find it once I explore this area. Oh, thank you. I have talked to those before. Why do they still give me things? So, I'm definitely gonna find that hint soon enough. Then there's no stable here. Let's check Tabantha Bridge stable. Oh, I'm not sure I've seen him here before. Why'd they run away? I smell a story. Hardly a trace of a recipe remains, just the remnants of half-eaten Hylian pine cones. Hey partner, you're looking good. Were you also pulled to this place by the inescapable tug of a story? I'm chasing some new chirps and warbles from my beloved little birds. A group of goats is a herd, or a trip, or a tribe, anyway. The stable has been raising a small herd of white goats. Or it was, until all those white goats up and vanished all of a sudden. That's not where it stops, though. Some have said that Princess Zelda may be involved. Anyway, why don't you talk with Chork, the guy who was taking care of the goats? I'll look for more clues. Okay, is that Chork? Hey buddy, have you seen some white goats around here? I'd given those goats all the love and care in the world, but the other day they ran off together. They didn't even finish all their food before they left. The Hylian pine cones weren't eaten. We followed Princess Zelda's recipe perfectly, but could it have been the feet that drove them off? What recipe? Yeah, Princess Zelda shared a recipe when she visited the stable a while back. It's really amazing how much she knows about animals. I never would have expected her to be developing healthy feed recipes. In this case, it's a recipe for a special kind of feed for white goats. The main ingredient is fresh Hylian pine cones. It's actually pretty unusual. It requires you to mix the pine cones in whole. You don't grind them down or anything. I didn't want my wonderful white goats to eat the recipe the princess gave me, so I put it in a glass bottle. But a big storm came through one day, and it blew the bottle off somewhere. I wasn't able to find it after that, so I've been making the recipe from memory since then. But what would make my white goats spit up the Hylian pine cones and run off like that? Did they really hate Princess Zelda's recipe that much? So, am I supposed to look for the bottle? Like the message in a bottle? Are there any more hints? Hello there. He's just a welcome kind of guy. No, thank you. I have a towing harness. Is this like some sort of a trail that I'm following? Am I following the pine cones? Oh, wait, they keep appearing in front of me. Yeah, this has to be a trail. They look like mushrooms from far away. Okay, game is saving. Oh, wait, I need these. Oh no, these are the darners. I need the winter wing butterflies. Okay. Wait, there is one. Sorry, I gotta get this. I need this for one of my outfits. I don't remember which one. But if I already see one, I'm gonna take it. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Okay, let's follow the trail though. Hope I didn't lose it. Nope. Here we go. There would have been another butterfly. Oh, priorities. Priorities. Oh, there's an Aracuda. I also need Aracuda eyeballs for one of my outfits. Okay, are we gonna find the bottle? Like the recipe? Or are we gonna find the goats? And how far do we need to go? Well, in theory, I wouldn't have to pick them all up, but it doesn't hurt. I assume we're gonna have to cook that up. Oh, there's a goat. Several of them. I guess I found them. Hello? Ah, we find the bottle and the goats. Oh, those are my white goats. So this is where they ran off to. There. I'm just so glad to see you. Are you okay? And you're the one who found them? Thank you, I won't forget this. This bottle. This is what I used to keep Princess Zelda's recipe safe. Let me see it. I need to check the recipe. Yes. Wait, oh no! Grind the pine cones into a powder. I'm not supposed to use the Hylian pine cone whole? I should have known something was off. It did look really hard to eat. My poor sweet goats. They must have run off because of the awful food I was making them eat. I'm so sorry. I hurt you all when I thought I was helping. It was my fault. I would have run away too. I can't believe I doubted the recipe that Princess Zelda shared with me. I should have noticed my mistake right away. After all, I really do want to take the best possible care of my goats. But it's not just about what kind of food you feed them, right? It's important to show them you care with all your heart. I swear that from now on, I will take care of you with all the same kindness and compassion that Princess Zelda displays. That's the best way to show my gratitude for her sharing the recipe with me. Oh, and really, I can't thank you enough for finding my white goats and the recipe. We're going to head back to the stable. You take care. Okay. Hey, partner! I think he's so funny. I saw everything, partner. A perfect investigation with a happy ending. I expect nothing less. Do you think it's a coincidence that the missing white goats and the lost recipe were in the same place? I have another theory. Maybe the white goats set out to find the bottle themselves because they couldn't stand to eat the wrong recipe anymore. I don't think that's the case, but it does make you wonder, doesn't it? We've worked together to chase 3 of the stories relating to Princess Zelda. I didn't think making progress would go so smoothly, you know. I guess it helps to have a dedicated partner. Go on and add it to your nest egg, partner. Okay, do I actually have to go to... thank you. To the Lucky Clover Gazette thing to get the outfit, or is he gonna tell me? Goodbye. Okay, so we did that one. Very, very nice. That was the Tabantha Bridge stable. Then we have the new Seren stable. We checked that. We have the wetland stable. Let's check if we can find Penn here. I don't think he's here. Now this could be because we've already completed the quest for Penn here. But that's fine. We're gonna check the Riverside stable next. Alright, I can already see him. Let's see if this is something we can deal with right away. I've been hearing some chirps and wobbles from my little birds. They say some regular guests of the stable are late to arrive, very late. The chef here, Goddard, was going to meet with them to learn about a new recipe, one that Princess Zelda taught them. My keen reporter instinct says something's wrong here. Goddard has been over there waiting for the guests to arrive. He's barely moved this whole time. Let's see. It's not unusual for guests to decide to not show up, right? What if they're unable to? They were coming to share a recipe from Princess Zelda too. That could be part of this. These chirps and wobbles are worth looking into. Okay, let's talk to that person. I mean, this is not our current map section yet. And it's probably like we have to take a boat down the river. But we could at least talk to him. Something isn't right. Aegis and the rest would have crossed that bridge to get here, but what is going on? Oh, I didn't notice you there. Are you a new customer? If you're looking for stable services, head over to the counter. I'm waiting here to greet some guests we were expecting. But it's well past when they said they'd be arriving. I'm extremely worried. They've always crossed Olin Bridge in the past when they were coming here. I figured if I kept an eye on the bridge, I'd catch sight of them eventually. The guests are all gourmets. Their leader, a chef named Aegis, has taught me a lot about cooking. They were all excited to visit, and I was looking forward to it. They have a recipe from Princess Zelda to share. If Aegis and the others have tents, then maybe they're taking the trip nice and slow, camping along the way. Still, they haven't shown up yet. I have a bad feeling about this. So have I. And it's even worse because this is not my current map section even. Okay, we're not dealing with this one. I'm gonna mark this guy on my map and then you're gonna have to stay here for now. So why would they be unable? Because of the monsters? I think I'm just gonna try and find them. We have Addison there too. I thought maybe the bridge would be broken, but the bridge looks fine. I think that's not it. Let's mark Addison on the map here. Not dealing with him right now either. Then I hope I don't have to venture too far into this unknown area. Not that I'm not excited. It's just that I don't want to get too far into it without having the map. And we're definitely not getting the map right now. Should I maybe keep to the road? If there is such a thing as a road? Because I don't think it would be so hard to find them. Okay. This is the road. Let's try and stick to the road. It's a little hard to tell because it's only like a path thing. Oh, it goes here. Okay, no, it's fine. It's fair enough. Let's just hope we can find them. Those might be their tents. And then they probably have some problem that keeps them from continuing their travels. So let's check in with them. Iron shroom, nice. Hello? Oh, is somebody... You're in pain? All of you? Princess Zelda's meat and rice bowl. Combine plain raw meat, Hylian rice, and rock salt. This flavorful, comforting dish is sure to fill you with energy, but be sure to follow the recipe to the letter. Meat and rice. Meat, Hylian rice, rock salt. Meat, Hylian rice, rock salt. Meat? Hello? Meat, Hylian rice, and rock salt. Meat and rice ball. But what's the problem? Oh, help, please. Princess, our recipe is written. Don't improvise. Oh, they improvised. Hand over the meal. You eat this. Ah, that smell. Can I have that meat and rice bowl? Please, I need to eat it. I recognize this flavor. This is the recipe Princess Zelda shared with us. I'm not gonna read those names. Hurry up and take a bite of this. I hope you're gonna feel better after. Thank you for helping us. We were not doing well at all. Princess Zelda taught us how to cook this dish quite some time ago. We ran into her once during our travels. She was full of kindness for us, despite our group being a little ragged on the road. But I do remember now that she said we needed to follow the recipe exactly. Ah, whose bright idea was it to substitute monster parts in place of real meat? That was me. I'm sorry. I was just curious what it would taste like. I thought maybe her recipe would work well with monster parts. The road to gourmet greatness is littered with stuff you wouldn't think is tasty. Gotta expand your palate. Now's not the time to sit and figure out best practices for future dietary exploits. We've gotta get to Riverside Stable. We're so late. I'm sure Goddard has been worrying about us. We are really grateful for your help. Let me say again on behalf of everyone, thank you. You don't even know us, but you used valuable ingredients to save us from ourselves, so please take this. It's fine. Ah, he just gives us the stuff back. We like cooking with the very best raw meat when we have it. Yeah, sorry, I actually used the cheapest meat I had. You can use all of that to cook yourself a meat and rice bowl sometime. Anyway, we'd better get ready and head to Riverside Stable, since we plan to be there, well, before now. Alright, then let's check in with Penn. Well, if this isn't my partner... I forgot he came to us. Any luck finding those missing travelers yet? I just started to scout for them from the sky when I saw you down here. You chased down any leads at all? It's done. What? They were right here too queasy to even move? And you helped them get back on their feet again? Interesting. So the chirps and wobbles were really onto something. I'm impressed that Princess Zelda's vast knowledge includes things I wouldn't expect, like recipes for dishes. We've worked together to chase 4 of the stories related to Princess Zelda. Go on and add this to your nest egg, partner. Okay, but... Send along a bonus. Okay, so she sends us to us. We get the Froggy sleeve. A good sleeve for a rainy day. Small dimples on the fingers act as suction cups, giving good grip on wet, slippery surfaces. Nice! A recipe from Princess Zelda, perfect for getting folks into fighting shape. Ah, the article almost writes itself. Almost. Soar along! He is ridiculous. I think he's a very funny character. Nice. Then I'm gonna have to check next time I check in with the fairy what I need for upgrading this. Looks good on you, Linky. I'm gonna stick to my bandana and my climbing gear though. Okay, so Penn doesn't seem to be at the stable, but let's check what our reward for the pony points is gonna be. 3 Endura carrots. Okay, fair. Thank you. Let's check the next stable. Alright, I'm back at Foothill Stable, which is also not in a map section that we've really explored. But this was the story with the men in underpants. I think I do want to check if I can deal with this right now without going too far into this region. So let's talk to some people here. I've been telling folks that it's too dangerous around here to walk around in just their underpants. They won't listen to me though. They insist they're following Princess Zelda's orders. They went to look into a monster den up this mountain road and haven't come back yet. Yeah, we can check that. Why would Princess Zelda give such a reckless order to the survey team? These chirps and wobbles are going to give us a real story to report on. I just know it. Yeah. We can definitely check that out. Even though I think maybe with like 12 map sections or whatever, maybe there's 12 stables. I know there's not necessarily a stable in each region. Because here, for example, in this map section, there are 2, but it might be like 12, maybe. Because that would make sense, because after 4 of those stories, I did get the first piece of the slippery anti-slip armor. And then I'd say after 8, I'd get another one, and then after 12, like as the last reward. But we're gonna have to see. This is our first venture into the volcano area, basically. The gloom. Hey you, where do you think you're headed? If you were planning to take the road to Death Mountain, don't. The increase in monsters has laid the whole thing to waste. And you have to be extra careful around the grasping reddish-black monsters that crawl along the ground. If you're attacked by one of those, you're not making it back alive. Is it because of the gloom coming out that there are like gloom monsters out here? Or what does she mean? Let's mark this guy on the map. You're staying right now. I just wanted to see if I can find the survey team people. Oh, I need a picture of this probably. Next time I see one, I'm gonna be a little more careful. Oh, there we have them. Is this new? No. Okay. Well. Oh, I'm so looking forward to coming here. This looks so different from Breath of the Wild. Princess Zelda has given the order, so here we go, Sango. It won't be scary if we both go in together all at once. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Sango, why didn't you go? You didn't move either, Drent. What's going on, guys? What? Oh, it's you. I thought it was a monster. We're trying to conduct research on the monsters holed up in this cave, but look at us. We're hardly geared up to deal with any threats. We can't bring ourselves to go in there. Our research is at a standstill. Princess Zelda sent out specific direction for us on the survey team, and it's this, word for word. We will only find our future if we chart a new course, leaving the safety of indoor study for exploration in the wild. So prepare your mind and body and then explore in underpants. I think you took her a little too literally here. I know Princess Zelda wants us to do it this way, but we're really only members of the survey team. It's scary enough to deal with monsters with equipment, but without any? If only someone could do this, show us how it's done, well, then we could try to do it without gear too. Yeah, I'll try. You'll need to go in wearing as little as we are. Okay. Now then, I'll hold on to your other clothes and any equipment you may have. Oh, so this is like a challenge cave kind of thing. Just give me a shout when you want your equipment back. We'll hold back and learn your methods from a distance. We're just not confident in the whole physical side of this. Okay. So I don't have anything. Anything. No, I don't. Okay. And then there's black moblins. Blue, okay. Okay. Well, am I gonna get any weapons before I face them? Okay, I can see something there actually. And with that I can kill the red. And then maybe I can fuse the materials from the red one to the stick. Can I get through here? I get a mushroom. Toasty sunshroom. Okay. Baked apple. I get another weapon. We get arrows, but we don't have a bow. Okay, this is funny. Sneak strike. Okay. Got a bow. Got a goblin horn. Let's get up there, because maybe fusing one of these rocks to my weapon is better than just a goblin horn. And we need it for this guy. He's armored. Okay. To be fair, this is fun. This is fun. Link battling a cave in his undies. Okay, let's fuse this. And let's actually drop this. Nope. Hold. Drop. We're gonna fuse it to the claymore. Okay, he's awake. I hope he doesn't call for help. Oh, okay. Oh, come on. At least he's only a red. Like, you're supposed to be able to do this really. Because the strongest one is the blue moblin. We're okay with the blue moblin, aren't we? Yep. Okay. Nice. Let's take everybody out so we can deal with the blue moblin without any distractions. Of course. I was not careful enough here. I think he can kill me now. Oh no. I'm not good with slow weapons. Okay, we're gonna have to do this again. Okay, it's a different day for me, but same video for you, so let's try this again. Let's go back in there with only our underpants, and let's do better this time. We do have the paraglider. And then maybe we should do better with the stealth this time. I'm hoping that works better. I mean, who saw us last time? Who was that? There's the mushroom over there, but I'm not sure we can really put that to good use here. If I break the boxes for arrows or so, they're definitely gonna see us. They saw us already. Okay, let's get as much of their stuff as we can then, so they can't use it. Give me that. He's gonna throw his guy. I have no means to attack him, the armored one. Let's try and get everything that we can first, so we know what we're working with. And also every weapon that I pick up, they can't. We should definitely get the meat. Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh, wait, no, of course we're gonna take the boulder. And then we can attack the armored guy. He can maybe be dealt with like this. It's gonna take a bit. We can get his weapon and his shield, and there's some more weapons up there. Maybe we can have a stronger weapon forged right now. This is a two-handed sword, this is a one-handed sword. Exactly what we need. Let's make that into a little bit of a stronger weapon. As much as we can. I don't have a bow. Where's that archer? Is that you? Yeah. Okay, but I do not want to... Okay. Yeah, throw him at me, actually. It's a good idea. Nice. That was a really good idea. Good. Next one. Next one. No flurry rush. Oh, I need him alone. I can't deal with both of them. Because I don't have any defense. There we go. Okay, now we can deal with him. And then, who else is there? I mean, good thing they're weak. Because I guess you can come here fairly early. Okay, this one has improved Flurry Rush. I'm just not sure I'm gonna get the Flurry Rush with this one. Okay, it was easier than I thought it was. I just was a little clumsy the first time around. Oh, we get to keep the stuff? Really? I guess they're gonna take that away from us, right? I guess we're gonna have to come back in and look for the frog. I'm not gonna... I think it's not worth collecting everything. I think they have to take everything away from us because... Imagine you get too many weapons in here and then you don't have room for your old ones. Don't think they let you keep the stuff. I defeated them, guys. I did it. And I did it in my underwear. Should be proud.
Oh.
Wow, you survived. I did. You really defeated the monsters wearing only your underpants? I'm going to tell the other members of the team about your stunning work here. Please join us back at the foothill stable. Thank you. Okay then, I'll return the gear that I was holding for you. Alright, nice. I think we're gonna go right back. Because I'm scared that if I don't finish this now, I'm gonna forget about it in the next episode. So let's just finish this quest and then end the episode after. Okay, here is everybody. Who do I talk to, or does it not matter? Oh great, you came! Everyone, this is the one who did our survey team a great service, defeating the monsters in just his underpants. Incredible. Please tell us how this is actually done. Excuse me? What's all this with wearing only underpants? Good question. Oh, sorry. I guess you haven't heard Princess Zelda's order for all of us on the survey team yet. She said, we had to leave the comfort of studying indoors. She ended with the words, so prepare your mind and body and then explore in underpants. And no, I got the order too. That's why I'm all the way out here doing research. But what Princess Zelda really said was this. So prepare your mind and body and then explore all other paths. Not what you guys thought. Then all this time we spent doing our survey research in our underpants was a total waste of time? It was. Well, not entirely. Princess Zelda did say to strengthen our mind and body and to go outside to push ourselves, to excel like never before. Is that not the spirit of what we were trying to do? Our methods as researchers have been truly tested. Come on, let's return to our work and keep this high standard forever. Ah, I see. So the chirps and wobbles that started us off here really paid off in the end. What a story. The team here botched the listening part and went overboard with the doing part. Still, that's commitment. Well, one thing's for sure. Princess Zelda really is a top-notch leader. What a powerful inspiration she is. You know, we've now chased 5 of the leads that might have had something to do with Princess Zelda. Your investigations are the talk of the office at the Lucky Clover Gazette. You've really shown some promise. And it turns out the paper is doing really well, thanks to the articles we keep putting together. Which is why Tracy told me we're both getting raises. Go on and add this to your nest egg, partner. Thanks. Take it. Soar along. Alright, people. We were not supposed to be here in the first place, so I'm not gonna do anything else here. We're gonna be back. We're gonna check for other quests and stuff. Have I talked to this guy? Yeah, I have. Okay. Because of the pony points, which I don't need anymore, but I still collect them. I'm gonna end the episode here. I hope it's not gonna be too long. Because of the fail in the cave. But I really hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that you're going to be back for the next one. Take care until then. Goodbye.